Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Hump Day!
Cowboy throwdown here in H-Town, where we're stronger than a hurricane. From miles around, the best of the best come here to put their tough to the test. Give it all for gold or go home broke when they opened up that gate. Welcome to the show, welcome to the home of the world's biggest rodeo, where the stars light up the night underneath that Texas sky. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the bayou city streets meet the country roads. Welcome to the show. It's a Houston tradition, 4-H, FFA, and Go Texan. And you can bet, son, it's gonna be around a long, long time. When these riders and ropers give it their best, we'll show them how loud the hometown crowd can get. 'Cause tonight, y'all, we all got a little bit of cowboy deep inside. Welcome to the show, welcome to the home of the world's biggest rodeo, where the stars light up the night underneath that Texas sky. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the bayou city streets meet the country roads. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the bayou city streets meet the country roads. Where the bayou city streets meet these country roads. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to the show. All right, happy hump day, everybody, and welcome to the show. This is Tropical Country, B-Dawg and Lou, right here on Tiki Man Radio. We're broadcasting live on Tiki Man Radio, tikimanradio.com, and the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel, courtesy of the GTS Charters Live Cam. And, of course, our show is brought to you by JBL Travel Group, the Cruise Planners, your land and cruise experts. Planning your next getaway, call Joe Leo at 732-831-5200, and he will hook you up better than doing it yourself. And it doesn't cost anything extra, so why wouldn't you let somebody else do the work? Call Joe Leo. And, of course, GTS Charters and Outfitters down in Key West, Florida. When you're down in Key West, you want to get out on the water and experience everything Key West truly has to offer, like sandbars and, you know, just floating around. And bars. Well, they got bars out on the water, that is true. But there's no better people to experience Key West than with Monty and Gypsy at GTS Charters. Give them a call at 305-916-0990 and make sure you visit that outfitter store, because they have everything that you need for your day on the water, plus some souvenirs to take home as well. So you want to make sure you give them a visit. And they're located above the Hurricane Hole Restaurant at the dock. And, of course, Party Dog Entertainment, that is yours truly. And, of course, I want to create the soundtrack for your event, whatever it may be. And if you are interested in having a get-together and you want some music, give me a call at 423-847-2454. And, yeah, it's been a week.
Yeah. Half a week.
It's been a full week and a half a week.
Right?
Of course, Lou is being a soldier right now.
Hey, everybody. How are you?
Good. I'm not going to say how are you, because I know how you are.
Humping through it.
I'm humping through it, yeah.
Yeah.
I got my ice pack on.
And of course, Uncle Alex is in the house.
Howdy.
So, for those of you who don't know, Lou's has a little back issue, and her back is, well, it's trying to kill her.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, don't know what she did.
No, I was laying down and I tried to roll over. That's all I did.
The roller coaster Saturday didn't help.
No, I think you know what?
Her
though?
back was hurting then, but
It was hurting.
I know, yes.
But
That's
I
what I'm
think
saying. So it
that
wasn't-
helped. Like Danny was joking beforehand about because we all went to y'all probably heard on
and you
Sunday.
should have gone on the scrambler and all that.
I
and just-
should have.
And the tilt-a-whirl.
Maybe
and
I'd be
so
better.
Spin it.
But we all went to
Lake Winnie.
Lake Winnie.
Go, hold on.
Hello. we all went to Lake Winnie, and we were standing in line. I had not ridden a roller coaster in a good probably 30 years, maybe 25 years. And we were standing in line, and I was freaking out, like completely freaking out, because I was thinking,
The loop-de-loop.
yeah, I was just scared. I got afraid of heights whenever I got older. So anyway, so I was standing there, and Danny was telling us how it's going to be kind of, jerking me around because it's wooden roller coaster.
And it's 100 years old.
And it's 100 years. Yeah, so then he starts telling me it's 100 years old. So then, so anyway, so we were standing in line, and he started laughing. He said, well, who knows? It might put it back in place. I said, maybe. So we get on it, and I felt great for about 45 minutes after that roller coaster. And then, not so much.
Man.
But
I guess we should have went back on the roller coaster.
yeah, maybe once an hour I needed to ride it again, and then we could have stayed longer. But I ended up having to leave. But I did get x-rays and everything today, finally, because I couldn't take it anymore.
And the chiropractor says, you are jacked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
That one ride by the train. You see them like,
Oh, the
slipping
boat
up and
thingy?
down.
Oh, no, that circle thing.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh, no.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought I was going to. And yeah, Ann was with us, and she said that she went on some roller coasters. It's been longer than that for her. So,
Yeah.
Then you did the Alpine.
yes.
Yeah. All by yourself.
We didn't even make it
All
over
by
there to
yourself.
the Alpine this year.
No, the Sky thing.
Oh, the
It's called
Sky
the
that-
Alpine.
Oh, listen.
Making it, yeah. So last time was one of those. I had skis attached,
Oh, my God.
and Lou was alone.
I
Did
thought
we
I was
mention that
going
Lou's
to
scared of
die.
heights?
Oh, my God. So, right after the roller coaster, right after, I'm like, I'm
Yep.
feeling all big and bad, right? My
Yeah,
back
I
feels
got this.
better.
I
I
got
did
this.
that. I
Yeah.
can do this lift thing. It goes over the water. If I fall, I know how to swim. It's fine. So we get up there, and we're the next ones to get on. And I see a sign that says weight limit 340 pounds.
Yeah.
I'm not 340 pounds. However,
Combined, we all are.
combined,
Yeah.
my husband and I are,
Uh-huh.
yeah, and me and anybody is, except maybe the hippie chick.
Yeah.
So that's the moment I found out
You're
that
going to have to
I
ride
had
it
to
all
ride it
by
alone.
yourself.
Yes. So I did it. I got on there.
Yep.
And I kept hearing my dad when he used to tease me, like, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. Oh, come on, just let's do it. So anyway, I got on there, and I thought, well, at least I know nobody's going to be moving, because that's my
Swing
biggest
your
fear
legs.
is somebody
You gotta
swing me.
Yeah.
So I sat real still. We got to the highest point, and you were behind me in one.
Every other one.
Yeah, they were doing every other one. And then Uncle Alex, you didn't go.
No, I was behind him.
That's right, you were behind him.
Because when it stopped, I yelled, Lou, don't jump.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Yeah.
Stopped
Yeah.
right over the lake.
It did.
At the highest point.
highest point.
So then you're sitting there
Stops.
swinging.
Oh my gosh. So and the hippie chicken and
Danny
Danny
were in
Lynn
front of you.
had
Yeah.
had started to come back
Oh, the-
around, so
or
they
the
were
loop, yeah.
facing me.
See, now that was the one surprise was, everyone I've been on, you go one direction, then you get off. That's the first time I've ever
Oh,
been
yeah,
on
you
one that
swing
it's a round trip.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. But, the train takes you to the water hole or whatever.
Oh
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
Yeah.
You get on and off there, but that makes sense. So I kept
Yeah.
looking for where they spliced that cable to see if there was any phrase.
Well, I was staring at Danny and Heather whenever it's
Focus, yes.
Yeah, he was coming. They were coming at me.
Yeah.
And I was still moving at that point. We were all moving. And Danny yelled something, and I can't remember what he said.
forget what he
but it
said,
was
too.
something about, at least you're not over the weight limit or something, because he was teasing me about being worried about the weight limit. So
It's-
he said something, and right whenever he said that, at least you don't have to worry about breaking it by being over the weight limit. The whole thing
He
just
started
stopped.
moving. Okay, stopped. Okay.
And my jaw hit my lap. And Danny's losing it. He was laughing so hard. He's like, "You okay over there?" I'm like, "No."
Yeah.
So
That was a long 30 seconds.
it was. Even you said it was a long 30
It
seconds.
was a long 30
And
seconds.
you're looking down at 3-foot carp.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, not me, because I wasn't looking. But I kept thinking, at one point, I tried to look down at the water because I thought, okay, if I have to jump, is there anything underneath me? And I looked down, and when I looked down, I almost threw up. I was like, oh, no. So then I didn't look down anymore after that.
So then it starts back up, and then she does the loop, and I can see her almost, face to face.
Yeah.
She said, "This stops one more time. I'm going to beat myself."
Yeah, I did. I said, I'm going to pee my pants. But we made it back. It was all fine. I did it all alone.
Yeah.
Never again, but I did it all
with
alone. Yeah. Yeah, they were all with me, laughing at me as they passed me on the way back. But yeah, so it was a lot of fun, though. So thank you, Tiki Man
Yep, buddy.
and Hippie Chick, for
Yeah, we had a
fun day.
We had a great day.
No rain.
no rain.
It was a drizzle. It was
went
rain
around us.
clouds.
Yeah.
There was a little drizzle, but it didn't last long.
Not like last year.
Yeah, and the one drizzle, I think you're the one that pointed it out, that it was started drizzling, like sprinkling while we were up in the air on that thing. And I'm like, oh, God, no. Yeah, so.
Well, who we got to say hello to?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Sorry.
Sidetrack.
Listen,
Squirrel.
I'm slightly medicated. My apologies
Slightly.
in advance.
It's okay. Could possibly go around.
Right. So, anyways.
Now there's a whole lot of comments.
There is.
to catch up.
So, hello to Country Music Social Media, Ken, and the
Yeah,
folks
buddy.
over in the UK. Hello to you.
Hello, hello.
You know, it's like midnight over there or something. So good morning back to you. And Miss Donna Cummings and Boat and Bob and the Panther. Hello to y'all.
There we go. Hello.
Ann is out there.
Hello to Ann.
Hello again
Sweetheart.
to Ann.
Yep.
She was all encouraging. Like every time I was going to freak out, she's like, "Lou, you got this.
Yeah.
It's going to be okay." So thank you for that. Although she did not have fun. She was in the last seat in the roller coaster, and she said that wasn't fun. And Moni is out there, so hello to Moni and Vacuum Cleaner Tom.
Hello.
Yes, Ann was not laughing at me. She was just happy that she was a little bit lower than the rest of us for that. So yeah. Let me see who else is out there. So my friend Erica is out there. Hello to you.
Hello.
And Bobby Tomberlin. Hello to you.
Wow. Hey, Bobby.
I didn't get a chance to
Wow.
tell you, but Bobby and I have been chatting. Bobby's got a new book coming out.
Oh, very cool.
And so Bobby and I have been talking, and we're going to see if we can't make something work to get him on the air with us.
Nice. And of course, if you don't know who Bobby Tomberlin is, shame on you. He is a songwriter extraordinaire out of Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
He's written songs for Diamond Rio and a list of others. So, and plus, he's a very good singer himself. So,
Yes.
If you remember, we've played a song of his called I've Lived Country Music, which pretty much is his life story.
And that is exactly the title of the book.
I've lived country music. I'm gonna tell you what, his life story is amazing. I mean,
It really is.
Started out as a DJ as a kid,
And he was like, what, 12?
12 years old when he started out
Yeah.
as a country DJ, and
In Muscle Shoals.
and down in Muscle Shoals.
Yeah.
Yep, and got himself some big interviews just by calling people on the phone, thinking them out of the phone book.
They thought it was funny that a little boy
Back
was
in
calling.
the day, yeah.
Yeah.
The phone book.
So
He
went-
was sitting on it to reach, whatever.
Yep.
But
So he went from there to one of the biggest songwriters in Nashville. So
that's
And
cool.
now he is dating Miss Tess Frizzell, which for
Yes.
those of you who knew David Frizzell and Dottie West, that is her parents. So he is amongst some country music royalty for sure.
yes, he is.
So somebody talked him into doing a memoir, and just if you ever go to a singer-songwriter event when Bobby is there and just listen to him talk and tell those stories behind the
That'd be cool.
songs,
Yeah, that'd be
it
cool.
is the most, just the way, being such a prolific songwriter, the way that he tells a story is the same way that you would think a songwriter would talk, and it is just.
That's why he put it in print.
And Bobby also works very closely with veterans organizations,
Yes.
working with veterans, writing songs to help work with different things. And that was actually when I got to meet Bobby for the first time.
Yeah.
And we got to sit and have
Being a
a
veteran,
and we had a nice conversation. We've ran into him multiple times. Now it's kind of cool that we get to see him. It's he knows us, we know each other,
Long
and
time, yeah.
and it's like we
How
get
you doing?
it's like seeing an old friend. So
Yeah.
that's cool that we're able to do that because we've been talking about that for a few years of getting Bobby here.
And
so,
he is. I know artists say they're busy, and they are, but typically, it's. I don't know. As folks are in the business for a long time, they learn how to slow down a bit. Bobby never learned that.
no,
Yeah, never be too busy.
No, he
Never be
is.
too busy.
He is always on the road and always doing something amazing. And so, we're going to see what we can make work. If we can't get him here in studio,
Nice.
maybe we can get a video. But
okay.
either way, we're working on it.
Good deal.
Yeah. So I thought you might like that. Michelle Myers is out there. Hello to
Hello
you.
to the ambassador of all great things.
She likes your shirt.
Girlfriend.
Oh, you like that, do you? Yeah,
Look,
I like it.
he's hot.
It's one of my favorite shirts. One of my new favorite shirts I bought. So, because I had to go get a new wardrobe.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and I worked today, so I just didn't change clothes.
Yeah, I did not. I have either been laying in the bed or sitting at my desk. I did work today, but
Which is it?
I have not been doing anything outside of work. Let's say that.
No, she has.
No, I've been laying in the bed. Rachel called me last night and she said, every time I call you, you're laying in bed. I'm like, listen,
Well, now you can honestly say that it's doctor's orders.
that's right.
You're not even supposed to be sitting in that chair right now.
No, I am not. But that's okay. I couldn't miss y'all tonight. I tried to tell him I wasn't going to listen tonight. Let me see. Who else is out there? Sorry, let me grab it real quick. Oh, here we go.
I got my cue. I'm sorry.
That's it. I know Uncle Alex loves it when you do that. So Mr. Joe Leo is out there. Hello, Joe.
Well, hello to Joe Leo.
And the cruise planners.
Yes.
Yeah, so I've got some things to say about that in a little bit. And then also Z&G. Hello to you
Well, hello
guys.
to Z&G over there in Memphis, Tennessee.
And I believe that's it for right now.
All right. Well, as we have been, I've been doing, I have been continually still trying to go through and catch up with all of our emails. The sad thing is, I get to the point where I think I'm caught up, and then all of a sudden a slew more come in. So that
Yep.
I
But
literally.
it's so cool.
It is. I literally thought I'd gotten all through a lot of the music, and then it come up, and then I'm like, this just doesn't seem right. Because the thing's saying I have more unread emails than I'm seeing. So then I had to go in there and I did a search. I put unread, and then it was like,
Yeah.
here we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Well, you had a lot of music last week.
Yeah.
Yep. So, and we got a bunch more.
Yep.
And so we're going to get things kicked off with Cliff Dorsey. And he says, summer is coming around. I think it's been here a little bit.
Baby, baby, that tire swing is hanging on the riverside. I don't want to keep you waiting. Let's go for a drive. You can lay on the hood and watch the day come to an end. But right now I'm looking into your eyes. They're more beautiful than that sunset. So come on, baby, let me hold your heart. You and I will go fishing in the dark. We don't need no city lights. We got crickets singing and fireflies, and we'll catch a jar full of them, then cool down in the river with a swim. Could you hear that sound? Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's summer coming around. those feelings you normally fight. Feel like I'm feeling your touch. It's like fire against my skin. We can climb that whole live oak and jump over the deep end. So come on, baby, let me hold your heart. You and I will go fishing in the dark. We don't need no city lights. We got crickets singing and fireflies, and we'll catch a jar full of them, then cool down in the river with a swim. Can't you hear that sound? Oh, oh, oh. It's summer coming around. When you see that sun's darker eyes, you know you won't forget that night. And I said, let me hold your heart. You and I will go fishing in the dark. We don't need no city lights. Got crickets singing and fireflies, and we'll catch a jar full of them, then cool down in the river with a swim. Could you hear that sound? Oh, it's summer coming around. Yeah, it's summer coming around. It's summer coming around.
Hey y'all, it's Michelle Myers, your ambassador of all great things. And every Wednesday beginning at 7 p.m. Eastern, I'm tuned in to a great show, Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou, streaming live on the Tiki Man Radio app or on the YouTube channel. They always have great fun, great music, great conversation. So come on over and tune in.
I grew up in the heartland, a couple miles off the main road.
is Lakeland Lemmings. That's a tongue twister. Of course, that is American Dreamin'. So I kind of like that song. I like the sound of her voice. So.
Yeah, yeah. She reminds me of my latest girl crush. Her voice does. So for those of you who
She's got a girl.
I would say,
really
do tell.
I know, right?
Breaking news.
Uncle Alex like, okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm listening.
So Emily Ann Roberts, for those of you who
I played her music a lot on the show.
yeah, you may or may not be familiar. She's kind of a mix of a few artists, but she has become
She's like a modern day Dolly.
yes, yeah, you're probably right.
That's what I call her.
She not in that way.
No, not in that.
Okay.
She's actually the opposite when it comes to that.
Okay.
Well, I don't know about all that. I know there was nothing that got my attention. Let's say that.
You're a
But
girl.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, she is her. Okay, so she is just this. You would think by looking at her that she was this prissy little preppy, everything that I don't
Prim
like.
and proper.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I was like,
She is so much fun, and she's so like,
let's loose.
yeah.
That's
and
cool.
she's not anything that you would think she is. Her style I love, and she has this garden in her backyard now that her and her husband have done. So she does all these like little things where she goes back there and she starts harvesting from the garden, and then she gives projects for her husband to build, and she is just
And heel
so.
days.
Oh yeah, yeah. But it is just she is just so much fun. I don't
That's
even know how to
awesome.
explain
No,
it, but. Yeah, so her husband has one, and it's
One way.
Sasser House.
Sasser House, yes.
And then she has, social media.
Okay. I'm like, one what?
Yeah, sorry.
It's
Again,
okay.
I'm medicated. Sasser House is the one for her husband, and that's the one that she really cuts up on. And then she has her own social media under Emily Ann Roberts, and she actually has a new single out with Drew Baldridge. They just put a new single out this week, I guess. And it's a super good song. But yeah, her voice, if you listen to her talk, she has the biggest Southern accent of anybody I've ever seen. She really just
That's
is.
why I like Gina's accent.
Yeah, yeah. But she just is like just this down home country girl. I don't know. But she's my latest girl crush, so. I told my husband yesterday because I kept sending him stuff from her talking in her garden and all of these. She does all.
The thing is I
Everybody's
also
working. Yeah.
I follow her on social media. So
Yeah.
the thing is, everything that she sends me, I've already
Already
seen
have.
it.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
You know,
At
and
least
she'll
you
send
know.
it to me, and I'm like, yeah, I saw it.
You guys
I
are
saw it.
communicating, which
I
is
saw
a good
it.
thing.
I
Right,
got it.
see?
If you're not
We have
communicating.
a crush on the same woman, so I guess that's okay.
Oh,
Well, he didn't tell me he was crushing on her too.
I'm joking.
But no, I don't blame you because she is just a sweetheart. And we had gone down into Georgia,
Dallas, Georgia.
Dallas, Georgia, to take Alicia and Allison and their husbands down just to see her because
I
Alicia
remember
likes
that.
her.
Yes, I remember that. Yes.
And it stormed us out. It was lightning and thundering and raining like crazy. And little Emily Ann stood out in the rain with a line full of people while it was lightning, signing autographs, still getting pictures taken and all. And she won me over then.
So, and apologizing that she couldn't perform.
Yes. Yeah. Apologizing that we couldn't watch her perform. And so she won me over then. But now that I've seen her on social media, she's even funnier. So, so yeah, if you don't follow Emily Ann Roberts, you should. Her voice is amazing. Her songs are amazing. She's a great songwriter. And her husband, and she comes up with the same kind of things that I like to do, like with the gardening and the building stuff outside, and like she's always coming up with projects like mulching and stuff like that, flower beds or whatever for her
When I
husband.
do that, you come to my house and do that. But,
Oh my gosh, I love it. Really?
remember? Yeah,
Well, whenever
remember when hippie chick went to the Goldens, made that
Yeah.
old big old farm.
Yeah.
I've got 2.5 acres.
Well, whenever my back gets better, we'll talk.
Okay, it'll good therapy.
According to the
Right?
doctor, it'll be a minute.
Yeah, yeah.
But you take your shoes
I
off.
just want-
Grounding is very good for you. Healthy.
That's what I've heard.
Yes.
I've heard that. Maybe that's why when my mom was younger, she was never sick because she never wore shoes.
No, always running around barefoot.
Yeah.
It's like,
Interesting.
Yeah.
interesting.
That's all.
Oh, okay.
Next.
He's looking at me
Next,
like,
yeah.
we have
What
music
you
to
got?
play, dear.
No, you said which meant there's more to come.
I'm sure there is.
We're good. There is, but not right
But
now.
not about Emily.
All right. Well, how about we just kick this one off with Lou's new girl crush, Emily Ann Roberts.
Yes.
Santrose.
Saint-Tropez.
Tropez. Yeah,
that again.
Smooth for Brett Eldridge. Of course,
Yeah.
he doesn't release.
Something besides a Christmas song.
I know, because he went you had popular country music songs, and then he just kind of dropped.
He turned into the
And he
Christmas.
turned into Mr. Christmas singing Christmas songs. And then out of the blue, he come out with this nice, relaxing, just make you want to be in a hammock along the ocean and just listen to the breeze and watch the women walking up and down the beach.
The what?
Never heard Tangeray spread out like that.
Oh, I know.
So
When you first started it, I thought it was going to be, I got so excited because I thought it was going to be medicated, sorry.
I was going to say, because you're immediately like, oh, I love this
Yes,
song.
that's right.
I know.
It wasn't
yeah,
the one.
It wasn't the one I thought.
No.
I mean, I like this one too, but okay, matching shirt, shorts.
Nico Moon.
Thank you. Yeah,
Okay.
I thought it was going to be
together a
that
while.
Nico song.
See, we're on the same wavelength. She just says that, and boom, I got you.
I thought it was going to be that Nico song that I sent you.
Huh.
Oh.
Yeah, it was sweet. He didn't comment on it, but it was sweet.
Because I didn't see it.
Probably not.
Didn't get to it.
Yeah. Yeah, his text messages from me build up like his email from everybody.
They do, and that is no kidding.
Yeah, and it's because I do everything in spurts. So like when I finally sit down and I start scrolling,
Oh, yeah.
then I start like
I do that
send
at
5 or 6
6:30
things
in the
at
morning.
the same time.
I'm
Yeah,
like, or share. I'll
Yeah.
share.
yeah. So that's what I do, and then he's like, he'll be sitting out here. The one night we were laying in bed and he was almost asleep,
And my phone started going ding, ding, ding,
ding.
and I just opened my eyes and I go, "Is that you?" And she goes, "Yeah."
Yeah, 20 feet apart. Yeah.
Not even. I think I was holding his hand.
Oh, Jesus.
But he was going to sleep, so I thought, well, I'll send him to him, and then he can watch him in the morning.
Yeah.
Well,
Right,
then-
yeah.
Not thinking that the ding, 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 my phone would wake me up.
It's like my phone. You got mail. You got mail at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Everybody.
Annie
Exactly.
hated that. I was like,
Exactly.
good.
Well, Matt, I used to do the same thing to Matt. I would text him because I figured then it wouldn't wake him up if he was sleeping. Well, apparently, he puts his phone on Do Not Disturb, and he lets mine get through. My numbers want to. So I was texting him at like 1 a.m. He messaged me, and he was like, "What do you want?" I said, "What are you doing awake?" He said, "I wasn't." I'm like, "Oh, my bad."
That's why I get.
I thought you'd get it in the
I'm
morning.
on Marketplace and all that, and I get my alerts in the morning or
Yeah.
during the day, but at night. And then the guy's texting at 1 o'clock in the morning. He says, "You're drunk texting."
Yeah.
Is this available? And I'll say yes at 7 o'clock. I never hear nothing. It's like
Yeah.
That was like for us, like the other night, 10 o'clock at night, the party dog,
Oh, yeah.
the party dog line rings. Yes, we do have a party dog line, and it rings at like 10:15. And I'm thinking it's 10:15. It can go to voicemail.
I was laying in bed.
I'm going to bed. I'll deal with it later.
Show's over. Good.
No, because that line, it rings to both of our phones. So she answers it. So,
But I got you a gig.
but she got me a.
Yeah, it's for you here. And
So it ends up at 10:30 at night. We're booking gigs. So
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm like, and we were like, who calls it? Waits till 10:30 at
yeah,
night to
that's
call
right.
to book a DJ.
And it's so funny because
It's like, oh, okay.
I didn't say anything at first whenever I answered it because I could hear somebody talking. So I thought, okay, let me wait and see because we've been having like spam
I
calls,
get
right?
a lot of that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was waiting to see if it was a spam call, and I hear somebody go, well, it might be too late for him to answer their phone. And I said, hi, Party Dog Entertainment. And she's like, oh, hi.
They weren't expecting anybody to answer either.
No, which I have done that. I have called people intentionally late at night, like businesses, hoping they'll be closed. Because then I can say, well, I tried to call, nobody answered. So, yeah. Thankfully, that's not what they were doing, but...
No. So...
But that does bring me... So, I felt like Joe Leo because I was answering the phone all hours of the night. But I did want to tell everybody, Joe, now that he's the cruise planners...
Yeah.
So excited for all of the growth that his business is having.
You're land and sea experts.
That's right. Still doing all of the same things and then some.
Mm-hmm.
But in addition now, he has a mailing list. So he will send out emails. And the coolest part about it is, when you get on those group emails, you get like 50 million emails a day. And finally you're like, why did I sign up for this? His, if I remember correctly, you get to choose. Like, do you want weekly? Do you want monthly? Do you want daily emails? And so if you do the weekly, he does have an email that he sends out, and it's weekly exclusives. So you can see all of the deals that are going on for that week that he's able to give you. And so the deals for this week are pretty cool. One of them actually expires today. And it is...
You better get on it.
I know. It expires today, and it is on, I believe, Viking River Cruises, free international airfare, plus your choice of up to $1,000 shipboard credit.
Wow.
Free, or you can get free beverage packages with included gratuities. And it expires tomorrow. So today is the last day you can do it. $25 deposit is
Very
all
nice.
it is. So if you're interested, give Joe and...
Cruise to where? Because I know Michelle and Tim are going to Alaska.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're going on my dream cruise.
Yeah, that's my bucket list, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We've talked about that.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm not sure. It doesn't say where. It just says on... Viking Cruises.
Well, for more information, you need to call 732-831-5200 and talk to Joe Leo.
That's right. Or you can get on jbltravelgroup.net. And that's where you can sign up for the mailing list. And he has all of that information about the cruise, because I was just on the website. So, yeah, if you go on the website, you can find out more.
All right. And, hey, we have a very important VIP shout out we got to do right now.
Okay.
We got to say hello to the one, the only, Jimmy Parrish, who is sitting at the Tiki Bar right now.
He was coming in for a night, passing through.
Yeah,
Hey,
he's
Jimmy
just passing
Parrish.
through. So the Tiki Man chimed in and said, hey, y'all say hi to Jimmy Parrish.
How you doing, Jimmy?
So, hello, Jimmy. Welcome. And hope you have a good night over there hanging out at the Tiki Bar, because we always
Absolutely.
do.
Safe travel.
That's right. Yes.
That's
be
right.
safe.
Safe travels.
Be safe for sure. And Tiki Man, I hope you heard your shout out for last weekend. Thank you very much again. We had so much fun.
Absolutely.
And we didn't get rained out this time.
Yeah, that was nice. And you actually got a fully cooked funnel cake.
I did.
All the way through, yeah.
It was cooked all the way through. There was a mountain of powdered sugar on it. It looked like it snowed in my car because
Now,
Yeah.
here.
No, it's 100 degrees out, so
Picture
you want to
this.
get in the car.
Yeah.
And they get the air on.
Picture,
and
it's exactly what happened, because she's carrying the thing. We get in the car. She starts the car up. My air vents are wide open.
Yeah.
And she's like, here. And all of a sudden, there was just all this. I mean, somebody you'd come past, it looked like a daggone snow of cocaine coming through the car. It's everywhere.
it was so funny.
Can't make
And of
this
course,
up.
I have
No.
Of course, our car has black interior.
Exactly.
So
yeah.
I have this white powdery substance all over
then
me. It's all over the
no,
dash.
Then he hands it. He's like, "Here, take this, quick!"
And
And my vents are wide open. So then
I remember,
got all
yeah, you
of it.
guys blasted each other.
Yeah, we did.
So, yeah, and
It was funny.
Who got to clean it?
That's the bad part.
Well, we didn't vacuum yet.
We didn't vacuum it. We wiped the dash and stuff off, but we haven't vacuumed it up. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Just open the windows and go down 75.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah. But she started laughing as soon as I grabbed that funnel cake and the daggone and all that powdered sugar just started blowing back in my
now
face.
Funnel cakes. Last year it wasn't cooked.
Yeah.
Now this
It
year,
was pouring rain.
Yeah.
and
This year it
lightning.
was cooked.
this
Yeah.
year they put more powdered sugar on it than should reasonably even be.
And as I'm laughing, he's going, "This is ridiculous. There is no reason to have that much powdered sugar." And all I can do is laugh.
You have any cinnamon in it?
No.
Just powdered sugar.
If we'd have got pulled over by the cops, it'd look like we was having quite the party.
Well, yeah, because of course we sat there and ate it. So as we're eating it, it's
Our
blowing
lips,
it
our
all over our
nose, yeah.
face, and I had powdered sugar in my nose, which would have been really bad if we had got pulled over. So yeah,
We weren't doing anything honestly, officer.
right. It's powdered sugar, I swear. Yeah, but we had a good time.
That's right.
Yes, we did.
Poor Uncle Alex got stuck holding all of our.
He was the bag
Like,
boy.
some of them-
Yeah.
I was the bag boy, and I'm like, dang it, I got 3 of those little pull wagons.
I know.
And I didn't bring one of them. I'm like, kicking myself.
Now we
like-
know.
Exactly.
Next
That's
time we're gonna bring a big old wagon.
Yeah, I got big ones, little ones. I got a little one for the dog. I was like,
That's funny.
well,
That's funny.
but it was fun.
Oh, yeah.
It was.
Then
So
I
thanks
found that
again.
there was
yeah.
those games you throw things or whatever.
The carnival games.
Yeah, so I found a spot there. There was no kid there or nothing. And
Oh,
they,
yeah.
They had a fan. And
Oh,
there
that's
was shade.
where you were standing.
I stayed over there because you even text me. We're at the picnic table, and I was like, "I'm over here." It's like, I can
was
almost
like,
see you.
I don't know what to
I
tell
am
you.
not moving.
Yeah.
Y'all have
Somebody
fun.
wanted to play that game. The kid next to the other game had to come over. Then he set the fan back up for me. Go back to-
Oh, it was one of those. That one kid was running both things. right?
yeah, that's like
Yeah.
throw the heavy bag and knock the 3 blocks
Oh,
off
yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
And the next one was pick a duck or something. It's like,
Oh yeah.
Well, let me tell you, you haven't lived until you've spent a day at Lake Winnipesaukee. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly.
So we've
Yeah.
had fun.
100 years.
Yeah.
We've had fun both times that we've went there, and for much, it's not even as much as the rides or anything. It's just
History.
It's just the history
Yeah.
of the place, and I don't think any of us didn't have a smile on our face the entire time.
Yeah. We turned into kids again.
It was. It
Oh,
was
absolutely.
like,
Yeah.
Then even train, I couldn't barely
Yeah.
fit my legs in it.
I thought Uncle Alex was gonna take out some dude.
Oh, that guy in the back.
So this
Like-
poor gentleman. This poor
But I
gentleman.
had a conversation with him earlier.
Yeah. So
He
the-
said he was on the spectrum, but I was like,
Yeah. He may have had downs,
Might
but
have,
but he was so. I had seen him a couple other times during the day. Uncle Alex apparently had talked to him throughout the day, but I didn't know that. And so
I never saw him with anybody else, family or anything.
no, he wasn't when I was there
roaming
either.
around.
So we were, and this dude was
In
probably,
line for the train.
Yeah, this dude was probably like 60. No, maybe 50. But anyways,
Well, all right.
You
'Cause
think?
he actually said people our age. He made a comment. And I'm
okay,
like,
so he was-
so I'm so
yeah.
so.
So he's behind us in line, and they're telling us they've got room for 2 more. Well, there was a bunch of us, so we were like, we looked at the people behind us and said, you guys can go
Everybody
ahead.
want to go?
Yeah, so he decided he was going to go because there was only one of him. Well, the only seat left for him was the caboose, so it was
Well,
on
it's
the
not
very
quite the caboose, but it was the last car.
Yeah, the last
and
car,
The
and it was
seat
facing
faced
backwards. And so
And Uncle Alex really wanted to ride backwards.
I did. So did Lou. I said,
Yeah.
you and I are going.
we were like, we saw him go by, and we're like, oh, when it comes back, we want.
Yeah, we're going to do that one.
So we come back, or they come back, and dude stays on. And Uncle Alex,
I went up to him. Are you going again? Like, yeah, I love trains. So I ended up in the seat in front of him.
I was like,
I
oh,
was
Uncle
like,
Alex going to kick him off the train.
Get off my seat.
Dang it.
Yeah, 'cause so he goes back, and I heard Uncle Alex say,
Yeah.
You gonna ride
You going to
again?
go again?
He's like, yeah, I love trains. And so Uncle Alex turns around and starts walking back, and I hear him go, he's going to stay there. And he sits down, and I'm losing it. I'm like, well, I'm glad you didn't kick him off of there. Poor dude. About took him out.
Two old men fighting over a seat on the train.
Well, and then I was thinking there was room for both of them. Like,
There
if he would have
was.
just scooted over.
Scoot over.
Yeah. So first,
He would have.
Uncle Alex was elbowing any little kid who got in the way of his fan. And then he was trying to kick some dude off the train. Oh, it was funny.
And but he never dropped his purses.
He did it. The purses, by God.
Nobody lost anything.
That's right. That's right. Way to go, Uncle
I had the
Alex.
misting bottle.
You did.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to die at one point. And Uncle I feel this water. Uncle Alex is misting me. I'm like, thank you so much. Yeah.
Yeah, it was so hot that they have a little splash pad that says for 12 and under, and here's Lou running through the water.
I was. Listen, the frog sprinkler is the way to go. That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
I remember Danny looked at you and goes, "Did you go through the frog?" You're like, "Yes, I did."
I'm like, you ought to try it. I'm telling you.
Danny and Heather, it was
Yeah,
all
they
about
got underneath
Papa.
the-
And
Yes.
Nina. Nona.
Noni.
Noni, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, Ellie had a blast.
She
And
did.
She'd never been. And Danny's like, what do you mean you haven't been here?
Yeah.
I've been
She's
to
been
Disney,
to Disney
twice.
twice.
Yeah.
And I've gotten a chance to
Well, your
say,
other grandparents suck because they haven't brought you into Lake Winnie.
Oh.
That's what he said. That's what he
I know
said.
that's what he said.
That was so
And they were there
funny.
a couple of weeks ago at the Tiki Bar.
oh,
you know.
yeah. That was funny. He's like, you might have been to
You
Disney.
never, you never. It's like, oh God, makes
See,
great radio.
Ann agrees with me. The frog sprinkler was heaven sent. I forgot Ann got in there with me. That's right.
I had my fan and my mister.
You did. And there was like these little mushroom things that came up, and they were misting. But for whatever reason, the mist wasn't hitting me. I don't know if I was too short, but I would look up and see all this mist, and I would walk underneath it, and nothing. So I'm like, well, I don't know. So that's why I got in the sprinkler.
Yeah, and let me tell you. Also, I learned a valuable lesson. There is no power steering in a Model T car.
As there should not be.
And let me tell you what, the steering was jacked up. It was
my
jacked
gosh.
up. Trying to drive one of them little mini T cars.
God,
He was so-
Oh my gosh.
hitting that little round pedal.
Yeah. And it was funny because Brian had never been on one. Like
Oh,
he had
no?
never,
No.
he never got to do the cars when
we
he was
did
little.
that years ago.
So he asked, he was like, honey, can I drive? I'm like, sure. So he drives, and I'm sitting in the back. He said he was driving Miss Daisy.
There you go.
I was sitting in the back,
The rumble seat.
and I see him like fighting with. First, I saw Danny like kind of fighting with the steering wheel because he was in front of us.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what's Danny doing? And then Brian's like, I can't make it turn. So then I'm
Didn't have
laughing.
to.
And then we got all the way, about halfway through, and Brian goes, you know what? I don't even think you have to steer these things. I think he's just doing it himself.
It's just on a rail.
And so,
Oh,
but
no,
but
you got to
then-
steer.
Yeah,
Well,
because then he
yeah,
like
just
lets
like-
go, and so then we're like bam, bam,
Right,
bam,
yeah,
on
yeah.
the sides. And so then he's like, oh, I guess I do. So he starts steering again, and then we get to the end. And he yells, I'm laughing so hard at him.
Hit the
and
brakes.
He yells, this is stressful. He was done with the car. He was like,
Well, I'm sitting there. I'm like, I'm trying to make, you want to make a left turn. I'm trying to make a left turn, and the wheel it just kept turning, and the car was still going straight.
he's yelling,
It's like
"There's no
driving in
power
the snow.
I know, right? It's like I can't figure. I'm going left, but I'm going straight. I can't
Jesus,
figure it.
take the wheel.
You know, I'm like, is this like drafting? Do I got to turn right to go left or
I
something?
know.
Exactly.
oh, it was so funny. And then he's yelling at Danny, you didn't tell me there wasn't any power steering in them things. I
Danny's,
said,
he's laughing because forgot to tell you about that.
yeah. And I'm like, honey, it's antique cars. They didn't have power steering.
Oh,
back
hell
then.
no.
Yeah.
No, but they could upgrade for the modern world. But I forgot the park is 100 years old, and
Exactly.
I think those
Trying
were
to keep
real.
it original.
I think those were real Model T cars that they're running around that track. I'm just saying.
Frames look
So,
good, too.
yeah, I don't think there's any updates on them. Those were 100-year-old Model Ts.
Well, I have never had so much fun.
1925. Exactly.
Never had so much fun on the antique cars in my entire life. I'm
We
just
never
saying.
got to the bumper cars.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't make it to several rides, but we had a good
You wanted
time.
to
Go again.
scrambler, but then you found where it was.
Yeah, we found where it was.
Yeah.
Behind.
We saw it on the train, like,
Right.
oh, there it is. But
Behind the roller coaster to the left.
yeah, if somebody's
Yeah.
back wouldn't have been killing them, we'd have made our way
I
back
know.
down there.
I
but,
offered to go do
you
it.
know,
but
she could.
glad
She
he
couldn't.
said
handle
no.
it.
But yeah.
She couldn't handle it. So
No, I hear you.
it's okay. It's
off the
okay.
train.
that just means we got to go again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At some point, well, she's already got in her mind though. When the grandkids come and visit, that
Oh, yeah.
we got to take the kids to the Lake Winnie now because you
Yeah,
know.
Danny, you sold us. Just saying. Now the grandkids got to go.
Yep. So that'll be the next trip when they come down to visit.
Tradition.
Is take them to Lake Winnie. So.
Yep.
When they open until September, I think.
Well, they're
don't
open.
know.
They're open in October because they do their
Oh,
they do
yeah,
their
they do a
Halloween
Halloween
thing.
thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So.
I don't remember. I saw a sign for it or something while we were there, but I don't remember what it said.
I wonder if the sticker's still in the sign.
Well, we'll find out whenever
There
we
may
go
or may
next
not
time.
be.
Who knows? It may be there next year when you get there and be like, they left it.
That'd be funny.
Well, now he's pre-planning because it'll be a Sunday next year.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Next-
Go to
yeah.
that picnic area and
We'll be doing the sofa.
got to be there early, like 8 o'clock or whatever. Get
Oh, yeah, to make sure
set
you
up.
It'll be
got it.
interesting.
Yeah.
But it just
That'd be cool.
Yeah, it just goes to show you.
Anyways.
That you don't always have to go someplace. That you can have a great time on a staycation.
That's right.
Girl, I know you really hate TSA. Showing up early, but the plane's delayed. Bags never make it to the final destination, still somewhere at O'Hare. We don't need no overpriced room with a view. All they gonna do is kick us out at noon. Why spend money on a sunburn, honey? We can get her out where we at. I think we need a staycation right now. Why change a location to check out? I'm talking about 3 days, 2 nights in my place. A little takeout buffet. Feel like I bottles for days. Think we need a staycation right now. Why the hell are we waiting around like 38 with a private beach on the lawn? Hold tall, make 'em strong. Let's stay right here and get gone. Get gone. Get gone.
Just like a job, you got me working overtime. The least like all I do is work, I want something that's mine. That's why I roll it when we hit it, take flight. It could be LA, New York, even Vegas. Sex on the beach, I just wanna get you naked. Tequila sunrise, Cabo San Lucas.
We need a staycation right now. Why change a location to check out? I'm talking about 3 days, 2 nights in my place. A little takeout buffet. Feel like I bottles for days. Think we need a staycation right now. Why the hell are we waiting around like 38 with a private beach on the lawn? Hold tall, make 'em strong. Let's stay right here and get gone.
I'm a strong believer that the grass is always greener. I never chase the party like I never chase tequila. Yeah, I like to cook, but I never like to clean up. Never say never, but this couch I'm never leaving.
I think we need a staycation right now. Why change a location to check out? I'm talking about 3 days, 2 nights in my place. A little takeout buffet. Feel like I bottles for days. Think we need a staycation right now. Why the hell are we waiting around like 38 with a private beach on the lawn? Hold tall, make 'em strong. Let's stay right here and get gone. I want to see you rock that old beach chair, sitting pretty in my Braves hat. Think we need a staycation. Let's stay right here and get gone.
And now it is time for the JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo in JBL Travel Group, a cruise planners franchise. Cruise Planners is your land and cruise experts, specializing in cruises, all-inclusive resorts, and escorted tours. They're also the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio, an organizer for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise every year in May when we go island hopping around the Caribbean. You should always travel with somebody you trust. Reach out to Joe at 732-831-5200 or visit jbltravelgroup.net. Joe Leo and Cruise Planners. Never book a trip without them. And now it is time for the Travel Minute with Joe Leo. Take it away, Joe.
Good morning, everybody. It's Joe Leo with this week's Travel Minute. The JBL Travel Group, your cruise planners franchise. So whether you're jetting off on a family trip or sneaking away for a weekend escape, packing has a lot to do with it, and it's like a puzzle. So today, what I want to talk about is some of the hacks, the quirks, and some of the don't forget things from seasoned travelers who know how to pack like pros. I know we've talked about packing in the past, but there's a little different twist on it. So I just wanted to bring this out today. So first of all, if you have compression cubes, start with compression cubes. Think about the game Tetris and use those magical zipper parts inside your suitcase. You could even color code those packing cubes for different members of the family if you're packing in, suitcases together. Dryer sheets inside your shoes, not to wear them, but to freshen up those shoes. Pill organizers, not just for vitamins. They're great for jewelry and small items that you might be carrying, a flash drive or something like that. And of course, I always said in the past, roll your clothes, don't fold them. Rolling it actually saves a lot of time and a lot of space. Last minute packers, if you're a last minute packer like I am, make sure you have a checklist on your phone or print it out so that you can go over everything so you know you didn't forget anything. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is, and I've seen this happen, do not pack your passport or any important documents inside of your checked baggage. I've seen people running down the what do you call it, the outside the plane. Never mind. Anyway, I've seen people running to catch their suitcase because they realize that they left it. I have a friend who actually left it in his suitcase, and he checked it at the cruise line. And then the cruise line had to go find his suitcase because he couldn't check in without his passport. So don't check your passport or any important documents like your boarding passes or anything like that in your checked bags. So whether you're, chasing the snow or cruising through the fall or traveling for the summer, there's different ways to pack. If it's winter, layers are your best friends. Take your hats and gloves. If it's the spring, weather can be unpredictable. So pack a light raincoat, an umbrella. Trust me, you'll thank yourself later. Mix your neutrals with natural colors. And in the summer, think breathable cotton. A light scarf, open-toed shoes, good walking shoes. Sunscreen, of course, sunglasses, refillable water bottles. And when you talk about shoes, I know the ladies love to take a lot of shoes with them, but really what you really need is you need one good pair of shoes to do walking in during the day if you're going to do touring, and you need a pair of flip-flops for the beach, and then maybe something fancier for at night when you're going out. So just in year-round in general, pack seasonal just in case. And no matter what the season, pack with a purpose and be flexible. Don't overpack. Overpacking doesn't mean that you have everything. It just means that you brought too much that you're not going to use. Anyway, this has been Joe Leo with this week's Travel Minute. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Thanks, Joe. You've been listening to the award-winning JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo with JBL Travel Group, a cruise planners franchise. If you're looking to take a trip, always travel with somebody you trust. Reach out to Joe at 732-831-5200, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. Tune in every Sunday at noon for the JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo. You'll learn something new every week.
Hey everybody, Tiki Man here. Hope you're enjoying the show. Hope you're enjoying the video. Do us a favor, hit the like button down there. Make sure you subscribe and you hit the little bell. That really does help us out tremendously and allows us to keep doing what we do here at Tiki Man Radio. Thanks for being a part of Tiki Man Radio. Back to the show.
Adriana Freeman. The song's bluer than bluegrass. Yes.
Say that again.
Bluer than bluegrass. Yes.
There you go.
In relation to Dave Freeman?
That I don't believe. So, but that is one of those songs. Like
Good
so,
catch. I didn't even
whenever we get songs and stuff that are sent to us in our email,
That's cool.
It's one of the songs that I listened to and previewed this week. And like, I liked it. I mean, some people will say I was a depressing song and not very happy, but I thought it was a very sentimental kind of a song. So,
It's pretty, yeah.
yeah. So, yeah.
Bluegrass always tells a story.
Absolutely. And of course, we love our bluegrass music right here in Chattanooga.
Yes, we do.
Now we have 2 bluegrass festivals. So
That's right.
We got
moved
the
the
three,
headquarters
Three
here,
Sisters, and then the bluegrass, the International Bluegrass Festival or whatever that name
They
is.
actually had a bluegrass thing at the Chattanooga Market last Sunday.
They did,
11 to 4.
Cool.
I forgot about it. I
Right,
wanted to
and-
go.
But we were at the other show.
Yeah, we were at the other show.
That other show, yeah.
Wow, it's taking out people. That's going to be my story forever now.
Get off my train.
I was scared. I was like, surely he won't.
No.
He didn't.
I
But I was so
Back in the
scared.
day,
Right?
I would.
I believe that, actually.
Oh, you should.
Well, I have a PSA for everybody.
All right.
For those of you who like to drink Celsius drinks,
Me.
Celsius Astro
Me.
Vibe,
Yeah.
I'm addicted to.
you are.
Wish I
Cel-
had bought stock.
No kidding.
right? Celsius Astro Vibe Sparkling Blue Raz Edition.
My favorite flavor.
Raz. All right.
My
Yeah.
favorite flavor is Blue Raz.
They are recalling a lot of High Noon products because they accidentally put High Noon vodka seltzer packs in the
Celsius cans.
So just know that if you try to drink a Celsius, it may or may not
What
contain vodka.
areas was it distributed?
So it was distributed in Florida, Michigan, New York, Ohio, Oklahoma, South Carolina,
Giraffe, go
Virginia,
get Celsius Blue Raz right now.
and Virginia and Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
So,
Wisconsin.
and I guess what happened was in the
Somebody
it was
flipped the
actually in the vodka seltzer pack, the High Noon. They had 2 different variety packs, and in those variety packs are some Celsius Astro Vibe cans that are filled with vodka. So, just saying.
I did. Well, now we know that they're made by the same company.
I know.
Now I'm like, maybe I need to try some of this High Noon vodka.
Somebody got fired too. So
Yeah, I know. Can you imagine?
I really like
Somebody got
Celsius.
fired.
Maybe I really like this vodka too.
I like vodka.
There you
Me too.
go. I thought y'all might like that.
Yeah.
Absolutely, but nothing here.
Right. I know, it's not here.
Giraffe, go get Blue Raz Celsius now.
If our friends are listening in Florida,
There you go.
Yeah. What part of Florida?
it does not say. Yeah. It just said that recall was issued after some Celsius energy drinks were inadvertently filled with alcohol.
Now that just has me ideas. Now I got to go get Celsius and start mixing it, using it as a
Mixing
mixer.
it with vodka?
Yeah. I mean, you can use Red Bull. Why can you use Celsius?
I bet they do somewhere.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe, did we see something like that in Nashville?
I don't know.
Because for some reason I'm thinking because Celsius was a Celsius was a
Where's that go-
sponsor.
Yeah.
Celsius as strong as Red Bull?
No.
No.
I'm like, I
Tastes a
can't
lot.
stand-
It tastes a lot better.
better. Yeah, I can't.
Lot
you know,
better.
I mean, that's like cough syrup or.
Yeah, I can't stand Red Bull.
I've never had it.
No.
No, I tried. Like nope.
I've never tried it. I took a sip of his Celsius whenever he made me and not a fan.
Yeah, not a fan. It was like, but
No.
even Mountain Dew, it's just so strong.
It is. It's very, very sweet.
It's a kick. It's
I
like,
have been
oof.
I have been getting a little bit better. I'm still going through just as much, but I'm not drinking it all, which means I'm wasting it.
She wastes as much as she drinks. Let's put that.
I do.
It's like smoking. I'm not, like.
Right?
Come on, girl.
Listen.
You
speaking
can
of
do
that-
it.
Speaking of that.
It's a process.
At the chiropractor today, he took my vitals. I told you this dude's really, really detailed. But anyways, took my vitals. So he checked my pulse, which was like ridiculous because I was in pain. It was like
They put that
120.
thing on your finger and then like, no,
Yeah.
not that one.
Right.
The girls freak out all the time. Like, oh,
Wrong one.
still has a pulse, but
I was going to say. So then he looks at my pulse ox, and it said 96. And I'm like, it was better than that when I was still smoking. Maybe I need a cigarette. He didn't like it. He said no. But, anyways.
Yeah, but anyways, you don't want to be on oxygen like your parents either. So
No, that's actually what made me quit is not my
Yeah.
parents, but seeing somebody else out dancing and having a good time carrying their oxygen tank freaked me out. So,
giving a good time, but
right.
Plus, I made her mad.
Well, I stopped that day because he made me mad. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I did not
Now-
sabotage myself like I normally do. So
Now-
proud.
I am not sorry that I made her mad.
But
no,
you know
absolutely not.
I'm not.
You know,
I am not mad. I'm not sorry.
It's a good thing.
When he went up to Ohio and he came back, he left me down here. Mm-hmm. He came back and he walked outside on the patio and he's looking around and he comes back in and he's talking to me. And like 3 days later, he's like, I'm not going to lie. I thought while I was gone, you'd go buy a pack of cigarettes. And I said, that's what you were walking around looking for. He thought I bought cigarettes while he was gone.
Yeah, well,
Like, no, I did not.
good for you.
That's right.
Good
I figured
for
being
you.
here at the house bored. Yeah.
No.
No, it's not easy. I mean,
So I'm very proud of you for that.
Thank you.
exactly.
Yeah, I really don't want one. I want one, but I really don't want one.
Yeah, I go to the VFW and I sit
Get your
next to
second
everybody
hand.
that smokes.
That was like her at the park on Sunday. She was just like,
Oh yeah, over by
Saturday.
the train.
Oh,
Saturday. The other train. They were
Yeah.
taking
she's sitting there
pictures.
going,
The other train. I smell it. I can see it.
I was like,
There was the other train. It was a prop train.
yeah. I was like, can you just walk over this way? a little bit?
blow it my direction.
Yeah. I don't think I could do the sitting in the middle of the VFW with everybody else doing it while I was drinking, though.
No.
That would not be good. But I can do with one person standing there.
And they know. It's like, yeah, blow it at me.
You used to tell me that. You're like, because I'd be like, oh, I'm so sorry. And you're like, no,
No,
really.
no.
Come over. Yeah.
Come here.
No, please.
Now
I
that's
want a
what
shotgun, but yeah,
Yeah.
let's just
Well, in other news,
breaking news.
in Nashville, hi, Verona.
Hey, girl.
Oh, I know. I wish you could too, Verona.
Our party's coming up.
Yes, Verona's party's coming up, and Hippie Chick's going to be up, right?
Yeah, I might have a surprise for her.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. It's okay. It's all right, Verona. We are glad that you made it.
Yeah.
So in Nashville yesterday, they've been gradually adding these bronze statues all around the Ryman. And yesterday they unveiled Loretta Lynn.
Oh, really? That's very nice.
Yep, so Loretta Lynn is there now. And it's actually really, really cool. If you walk around the Ryman, who did we see? Who did they unveil during CMA Fest? Was it George Jones?
I don't remember.
I can't remember now, but
I know a bronze statue showed up down on Broadway that we'd never seen before. We're like, when did that get there?
what was that one?
That was the one that's right
say
there in
Jelly
front.
Roll.
It's right down in front of Tootsie's. Right there on the corner, we noticed that.
Yeah.
That it was, we'd never seen it there before. It just popped up.
Yes, that's the one that they unveiled during CMA Fest.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, so now it is Loretta Lynn is down there now. So that's cool. There's 7 of them all together so far.
Oh, very cool.
So it is really neat. If you have a chance to go over there, they're really, really pretty.
Yeah. Cool.
Next.
Next.
You got music?
I know.
Come on,
can't
you're riding this train.
I can't do the whole the transition thing, and he quit doing the whole like looking up a song while I talk. So
come on, get it together.
Well,
that's all I got.
It's because my library is not as extensive. You know, you.
Wow, wait a minute. You said you had a whole lot of backup stuff.
Yeah, but it's not like I don't have all the years and the stuff, the variety that the Tiki Man has, where I could go in there and just punch in anything and
but you
pop
had
it
the
up.
last 3 weeks full.
So,
of
well, I do have music.
Yes. Then play something.
But she's just talking about how I could just look up a song on a whim. I just can't do that anymore. You know,
tried to get him.
It comes in time.
It takes plenty of
takes time.
preparation
Yes,
now.
yes, absolutely.
You know.
Well, I did have one more news story.
Well, you can do it later then.
He's gonna play.
Now
it
he's got music.
I always got music.
I know. But I do have a story, but you don't have music for it. But that's okay. We'll talk about it later.
Come up
Okay.
with something.
Well, hey, talking about new music.
He's getting a little defensive over there.
We called him out.
But I love you.
You want to drive this train?
Nope.
All right.
Flying the plane, driving the train.
Hey, we have brand new music from Brighton Stoll. It's the B-side of
Jimmy
A1A.
Parrish is listening.
Lounge down in a hammock on a long forgotten beach, watching the sun slide across the water, just the sand, the waves, and me. Mother, Mother Ocean sings me a soothing song, puts me in a trance, invites me to dance, and I know I'm where I belong. And that's why it's still a mystery to me why they all just go the same old way. 'Cause life stops moving so fast off the beaten path on the B-side of A1A. It's not that hard to find it if you just know where to go. Follow the call of the ocean down an unmarked sandy road. I hear the line from a sailboat clang as the main fills up. Now my Caribbean soul and those sails are full, just like my tin cup. And now I must confess, I don't want to keep up the pace, but life stops moving so fast off the beaten path on the B-side of A1A. All good things must end. We all must go back home. But I always bring my beach with me. Wherever I go, I mix up a margarita, take a sip and clear my mind. Pull out a Buffett record and flip it to the other side. And I wanna be there. I'll go back down to the sea someday. But until that time, I'll keep living life on the B-side of A1A.
listening in from North Carolina to Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou on Tiki Man Radio, Wednesdays from 7 to 9 p.m., where the boots meet the beach.
Sundress. I guess I should have known. Yeah, I had big plans to show you all around. Sunset, sunrise, and the best of this beach town. But I booked 2 rooms just to be safe. Looking back now, I was throwing good money away. Never saw the beach, toes never touched the sand. All that soaking in the sun slipped right through our hands. The SPF went to waste, we never wanted it to end. One thing's for sure, we didn't get any rest in. Destined. We lounged the days away on a room service and wine. Friends wondered where we went when we came home with no tan lines. We kept our story straight about the ocean and the breeze, how we counted dolphins under the shade of the palm trees. Yeah, I felt guilty about that dress you brought along, but I sure was happy that you never put it on. 'Cause we never saw the beach, toes never touched the sand. All that soaking in the sun slipped right through our hands. The SPF went to waste, we never wanted it to end. One thing's for sure, we didn't get any rest in. Destined. Touch the sand. All that soaking in the sun slipped right through our hands. The SPF went to waste, we never wanted it to end. One thing's for sure, we didn't get any rest in. I hope one day we'll have an address in Destin.
From A1A to Destiny, that's brand new music from Jason Acey. How do you like that?
Good. I like it.
Yeah, that's a nice smooth song. And Heather Vital is that was featuring on that song with Jason. And thanks to him for sending that to us.
Yeah, it's a great song.
He sent us a bunch of new music, so we're slowly getting it all worked.
He did. I love
worked in and playing like a new one each week. It seems like
he seems to be on a mission.
Yeah,
which is cool.
Yeah, he keeps it up. It's going to be, here's our Jason Acey song of the week because it seems like he's putting out a new one.
On a mission.
Yeah,
seems like he's putting out a new one that quick.
Yep,
and that's cool. Good for him.
Yeah.
Well, hello to Mr. Callie McCool. Welcome home.
Hello there from the left coast.
Back in the U.S.
He's back in the U.S.
All right. Enjoying what's left of his vacation?
Yep. Yeah, he was down. He was down in Verona country.
Yeah,
Cozumel.
Yeah,
nice.
for what, a couple weeks, I think.
Yeah. Sent him
was a long
posted some
time.
pictures.
Yeah,
with
he
his
did
cup of
post some
coffee
great
and the
pictures.
mic.
Yeah.
It must be nice.
Right?
Must be nice. I've been back to work for 2 weeks, and today was the first day I sat back in my school. Yeah. And of course, everybody there said the same daggone thing because a lot of them today was their first day back.
Yeah.
And all of them said the same thing. Where did summer go?
I know.
Because everybody said the same thing, that it felt like we didn't even have a summer, that it went by that quickly. And I'm like,
did.
I will agree with you. I
Yep.
think it did go by a lot faster than before. So
Yep.
I didn't nearly get as much done as I had in the past, which I traveled this year.
You did a lot, though.
Which
Yeah, you did
a lot, yes.
in the past I didn't travel that much. Last year I took a whole month and did nothing but go insane and run miles after miles after miles. And this year I didn't put in I've cut back. I'm not doing 10, 15 miles a day anymore. I'm lucky.
Now he's back to being sane. Yeah.
Well,
I'm lucky.
Do you 3, 4, 5, whatever?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm lucky if I get 4 miles in a couple
you
days a
did
week
great.
now.
No,
So
no, you did
I'm
great.
not getting the mileage that I used to. So, but we'll find out. This Saturday, I got a 5-mile road race I'm doing. So we'll see.
It'll be fine.
You'll be just
Today was the first day I'd been out.
get your medals up there and
Right.
all that.
Today was
gonna
the
have
first day
another.
I'd been out in 2 weeks.
Good for you.
So since going back to work, that's really tied me up. I don't know why, because I'm out of rhythm and I got to find my new schedule and get
Yep.
back
Find your
into
niche.
that. Get into that.
Well, it's
so.
just like everybody, when we were kids and we went back to school after summer, there was a whole.
Yeah, it was after
Yeah.
summer,
Yeah.
though, not midsummer.
Right.
We didn't go
Right.
back to
Right.
school until after Labor Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you went back to school.
Yeah,
that was the last hurrah.
Yeah,
What the hell?
I saw back. I saw back up in Ohio. They Taylor had posted that the school was because they have an open house before school starts. They have an open house.
Yeah.
Their open house is August
and greet,
August
whatever.
20th.
Yeah, it's like a meet and greet.
Yeah, August 20th is their open house, and then they start school the following week.
That's
crazy.
the way we were. We went the
Yeah.
end of
Yeah.
August.
And, but
because
no.
we were off June, July, and August. That was the 3 months of
So,
summer.
but here are
We got out like June 9th and went
Yep.
back to school September 7th or something.
Oh, yeah.
Or September 5th.
Yeah, after Labor Day.
Right.
Yeah,
After Labor Day.
But here, like I said, I've been back to work for 2 weeks, and
Well, the kids
That's what
though
it is.
haven't been back. When do the kids go back? Monday?
6th.
August 6th.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So it is still.
Danny's
Still-
like, damn it.
It's still,
The traffic is
he
gonna be
hates the
hell.
traffic.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, well, you either need to leave a little earlier or a little
Yeah.
later.
Don't leave later.
You might have to skip your biscuits and gravy at Food City. Stop at another one.
Right.
Well, I didn't think about this, but he could go in later. He's the boss. Who's going to yell at him?
Right.
Right?
Yeah, but you still got to be.
I think
Lead by example.
I'll
though,
be in a
Danny.
little later
Exactly. You
today.
have to be a good leader.
I got a meeting I got to be at. I'll be there about 10 o'clock every morning.
Message me.
Right.
That's right.
That's funny.
Yeah, he hates that traffic.
Yeah, and it's just
At
getting
Ferdinand
worse.
Peach in 58. That's the worst. It's
Yeah.
like,
It is.
it makes no sense, but it is.
I know.
It's chaotic.
I know. Well, for those of you who are planning on going down to Gulf Shores anytime soon, anybody in the anybody in Tennessee for sure. Allegiant Airlines has announced another nonstop flight. This one is going from Nashville to Gulf Shores, Alabama. Nonstop.
Yeah,
So-
I did see that.
Yeah, so I'm pretty excited. Rates are starting at $49. Now, we flew Allegiant.
It is no frills flying.
It
Oh,
is-
hell no, but I loved it.
But they will
was
get you
great.
there.
Fort Lauderdale to Chattanooga, $79.
Yeah.
You betcha.
And it was like nonstop. People were like getting laid, like luggage was getting lost, and they were having layovers everywhere, and we were there in 2 hours. Like,
Up, down.
that's right.
That's right.
Which
You
is
got to
perfect.
travel 2 hours north to go.
Yeah.
I do remember a little story about how a couple people got made fun of because they drove all the way to Nashville.
Yes.
So they would have a direct flight
Yes.
going to Key West.
Yes.
And other people said,
All because it saved us.
we're going to leave out of Chattanooga. We'll have a little layover in North Carolina, and then we'll be right down to Key West, and then they ended up in Dallas, Texas.
Yes.
AmericanAirlines.com sucks.
So, that
Just
one,
saying.
Who got the better deal? I drove 2 hours, and you sat in Dallas Airport for how many hours?
Right.
But they hooked up with somebody.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, they
They
did.
hooked up with an artist.
They ended up, they had a good
worked
time
out
down there.
good,
So,
yeah.
But I still liked every once in a while just
Makes
joke
great
about
radio,
that.
yeah.
Because somebody just gave me a hard time the fact that we were driving clear to Nashville
Yep.
to get on a plane.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
It was fabulous. And it was great for a first plane ride because about the time I felt the bumps and started getting a little nervous, we were
Going right
landing.
down.
Yep.
Going right down.
Yep.
Yeah, that was your first ever plane ride. Was to
It
Key
was.
West.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It was. I think
Apparently the airport's all different now.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
never
that's
flown
what
into
the Key West one.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
never flown in.
I saw
Even
pictures.
Danny gave it kudos last Sunday. So.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, they've expanded. They even got a Chili's inside the airport now. So
Wow.
it's Chili's and Starbucks and
I don't even think when we were there, it was like one room.
Oh, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, now that's like I said, they got a Chili's and they got a Starbucks and they got all kinds of stuff there now.
Yeah,
How cool.
They redone it.
Well, and didn't they put, the people that greeted you on the
The family, they're
in New
rebuilt.
York.
They took them away to be
Yeah, but then they're
reconditioned or
going to
whatever.
bring him back and put him in a
Supposedly.
yeah. I thought they did.
Yet to
I mean,
be
I
seen.
thought I saw a picture of them.
No,
Yet to be seen.
they're not back.
Really?
Yeah.
That was Sunday show. Yeah, they're not
Yeah.
back yet.
Yeah, you missed that.
I did miss
We had
it.
that whole conversation.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Listen. Don't judge me.
We will minorly, but that's okay. You're medicated. We'll give it to
I'm
you.
medicated. It's not my fault.
What's my excuse?
Yeah, anyhow. What's your excuse? No.
I got to get up at 3.
At 3?
I have to take Mark and Donna to the airport. They're going to be there at 3:45 or whatever.
Oh, you're a good friend.
Well, they take me, so I was like, yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
got to do it.
paybacks. I get
So
it.
they're going to Canada. They just came back from Murphy.
I saw she had a picture of her and her man,
Yeah.
and there was a nice little caption, and it was so cute.
Yeah. So now they're going to Canada.
I was like, look at them being empty
So
nesters.
they just empty nesters and travel now, huh?
Well, as we know, Donna lost her job, so Mark
Yeah, it
is
was
from
eliminated,
Canada,
right?
so they're going to visit his family.
Good.
Yeah. So.
Good. They both worked really hard for a long time.
Oh,
so
absolutely. So
I hope they're enjoying
it's just
their time
Mark and
off.
Donna. They're flying out tomorrow morning
That's cool.
at 4:30 or something. So.
That's cool. Well, Verona says their school up there is mid-June to after Labor Day.
And that's the way it
Mid-June.
was, yes. In New England or whatever, when I was growing up, we got out of school like June 9th and went back to school like, September 6th or 7th.
Ours was June 1st. If we had to go past June 1st, we were mad.
And it depends on snow days,
Yes.
makeup days.
June 5th or June 6th was if we had snow
You
days.
had makeup
yeah.
days.
Kids down here know nothing about that. Well, I got to say that because we
Yes,
have
they
had
do.
we have had snow days.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
The kids here know
To me,
snow
it'd
days.
be amazing how they delay it 2 hours.
That
we
is
never
such a
had
pain
that
in the
as
butt.
a child. There was no delay. There was no school, or there was school. That was it.
I used to get
let me
so
tell you,
mad.
2 hour delays are worthless.
Yes.
And-
I know. We had this
And
conversation.
the early dismissal days,
Yes.
half days, are worthless.
Yes.
I mean,
Because you no more and get the kids there, you're
Time to go
getting
home.
them ready to go home.
Yeah.
They get nothing
Yeah.
accomplished.
No.
So all it does is,
Said
che-
that.
is check
When
a,
they start lunch
it checks a
at
box.
10:30. That's not lunch.
No.
You know.
No, we actually start our lunches at 10:30 in the morning.
That's what I said. Yeah, we had this conversation.
So it's crazy.
Crazy.
It's crazy. But
No.
well, I've been trolling TikTok again, looking for talent, and I found another talent on that. She's a mom, and she was just folding laundry, and you talk about singing. Oh my gosh, she had a voice on her, and she goes, "I'm just a stay-at-home mom," and people were commenting about how she should be, in in the industry that she has that good of a talent.
Here's my number.
But she,
Right.
well, she doesn't. That's all she says. She's, I'm just a stay-at-home mom.
Mm-hmm.
I did a little research and found out that she did record a single, about 3 years ago, and that's only thing that she has to her credit, that it's out there that I can find. Can't find it on any streaming platforms or nothing. You search her name, there is nothing out there. But by golly, I came across and found one recording that she did 3 years ago, and her name is Taylor Sweeley, and this is her single, Why Not?
At the end of a long, hard day at home, when the kids in the laundry and the husband's all been taken care of, I get to thinking about that little Cabernet that I just bought. First my mind says no, then on second thought, why not pour me a glass? Why not relax? If Jesus had a few, then honey, you can too. It don't have to be the fancy kind. It could be red, rose, or white. But you want it, you deserve it. So toss it on back and say, why not? So when you're sitting in the carpool line alone, and the station gets to play the one about strawberry wine, that song got stuck inside my head all day and wouldn't stop. Well, what do you know? It's already 8 o'clock. Let's pop the top. Why not pour me a glass? Why not unwind and relax? If Jesus had a few, then honey, you can too. It don't have to be the fancy kind. It could be red, rose, or white. But you want it, you deserve it. So toss it on back and say, why not? Now I've left my job at home as a mama and a wife to chase my dreams out here on the station line. So here's to all the mamas out there. Lord knows it ain't easy, you're always fair. And when you can't decide between beer or the wine, remember, man made the beer, but God made the wine. Why not pour me a glass? Why not unwind and relax? If Jesus had a few, then honey, you can too. It don't have to be the fancy kind. It could be red, rose, or white. But you want it, you deserve it. Might as well let your man take a turn serious and toss it all back and say, why not?
Wednesday night, listening to B-Dawg and Lou. First time listener, permanent listener. The show is wicked awesome.
I serve the rich folk boat drinks down by the water, and I watch them sail their boats out of the harbor. At the end of my shift, I count all my tips and join them where the ocean mirrors the sky. And I thank my lucky stars for such a beautiful life. champagne. I've got my ice down beer. God knows I can't complain. We all raise up a toast like we're in the same boat until the last shade of red disappears. I know what I got ain't a lot, but we're all the same out here. Maybe my pockets ain't as deep as Warren or Jimmy Buffett, but I've saved up enough to buy myself a little something that floats. I'm anchored down in a spot between a couple of yachts, watching a sunset put on a show. Hey, what can I say at the end of the day? The only difference is the size of the boat. Maybe my pockets ain't as deep as Warren or Jimmy Buffett, but I've saved up enough to buy myself a little something that floats. I'm anchored down in a spot between a couple of yachts, watching a sunset put on a show. Hey, what can I say at the end of the day? The only difference is the size of the boat. Hey, now, what can I say at the end of the day? The only difference is the size of the boat.
Here's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Sundays, it's The Big Show. Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time. Streaming live on the Cammy's Grammy Live Cam from the Chocolate Bar Studios in Harrison Bay. Come over and be part of the show. After The Big Show, it's Tuesday on the Island Replay with B-Man and Michelle. Recorded live from Key West. Mondays from 6 to 8 p.m. Get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man. Live from Crown Point, Indiana. Wednesdays, it's Where the Boots Meet the Beach with Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou, streaming live on the GTS Live Cam from the Legends Studio in Ooltewah, Tennessee from 7 to 9 p.m. Friday, starting at 7 p.m., it's Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle from the Beachy Shell Studios in Key West, live every Friday, having some fun with their friends and sharing great music. Saturdays, take a trip back in time with Jukebox Saturday mornings starting at midnight and going to noon. This is where we open up the massive archives of the radio station and take you back to that old shaggin' music. That's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Make sure you tune into all these great shows and keep listening to Tiki Man Radio and have some fun. You know, one of the coolest things we ever came up with was the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, where we go to a different island every year in the Caribbean. So far, we've went to Jamaica, Mexico, Dominican Republic, and Costa Rica. And in 2026, we're going to the Bahamas for the 5th annual Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, May 13th through the 20th, 2026. Compliments of JBL Travel Group and Cruise Planners, because we only travel with people we trust. You know, the whole idea behind this was not to have a drop rock event or even a radio event. We wanted you to have a vacation and escape to paradise, to the places we write about and the songs we play. So if you've never been to an all-inclusive resort or even outside the country, now's your chance to go along and be in a safe environment where everything is taken care of. This year we have a cutoff date of October the 1st to get 25 rooms, which helps us secure the pricing for everybody. So there's no time to wait. Go over to TikiManRadio.com. Get signed up today. $100 reserves your room group, and you have until February of next year to have it paid for. You have plenty of time to get a passport and start planning that vacation in your piece of paradise. Don't sit in the backyard in your kiddie pool or go to the lake, or even go to your local beach and sit under one of those umbrellas you have to rent. Come along with us for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, May the 13th through the 20th, 2026 in the Bahamas. Compliments of JBL Travel Group and Cruise Planners, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. Come along and have some fun with us. The deadline is October the 1st to get signed up, so we can all go have a great time. Bring a friend, bring a family member. Let's get 25 rooms and have some fun in the Bahamas in 2026. And remember, you should always take the Tiki Man's advice and don't cheat yourself out of a good time. We'll see you in the Bahamas.
That's right. And of course, do not, if you didn't miss it, October 1st is the deadline. And again, they need 25 rooms to be able to secure the pricing. And like I said, $100 secures that room, and you have until February to pay it all off. So, you know, as he says, don't cheat yourself out of a great time.
That's right.
Like we do every year. Because, you know, just the way it is for us, we ain't unable to go. But just because we can't, don't mean you can't. So make sure you get a hold of Joe Leo at 732-831-5200 and secure your room for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise. So the Bahamas, that sounds like it's going to be a fantastic trip.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. So, and before that, we had music, Size of the Boat, and that's another artist I discovered on TikTok, and his name is John Wood. So, yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought it was nice and relaxing, and, you know, it's amazing. I constantly find all kinds of great talent on TikTok.
I know.
You know, and like I said, that the one lady, she labels herself, she's a stay-at-home mom, and she sings, does TikToks and sings while folding the laundry.
And sadly, she's probably making more money from that than she did from that one single.
Probably. And obviously, you know, like I said, in the song it even says she was there, she was chasing her dream, left her family to chase her dream.
Yeah.
And she obviously...
She has a great voice.
She went back home. First time I heard her, I'm like, oh my God, she sounds like Faith Hill. That was the first person that popped in my mind when she started singing. But then whenever different TikToks pop up and I'll hear her singing, it's like 1 minute it's like, okay, no, she doesn't sound like, there's a little bit of Faith Hill in there, but there's some Trisha Yearwood in there.
Yeah.
And then next time you come around, she's like, no, I heard a little bit of Celine Dion in her voice.
Yeah.
She just a fantastic voice, and so she's probably making more money folding the laundry and singing on TikTok than she did, singing there in Nashville trying to make her dream come true.
Yep.
But I found that I seen her on there, and I'm like, I got to look up. She has to be an artist. That she's just doing this, kind of like how we discovered Brandon Davis singing, singing in his kitchen.
Right.
Well, I figured there's got to be more music out there, and it just happened to be I come across, nothing on the streaming services, and I Googled it, and actually ChatGPT helped me, but
imagine that.
But I found the one single.
You're not one of them.
He is now. Thanks to King.
In her song, she said, "God made beer. Oh no, man made beer. God made wine.
Yeah.
No, man made wine too. Back in the day,
God drank wine.
Our time,
It's a song. Don't take it so literal.
Ass, gas, or grass. Man, God made.
Actually, what she said, Jesus had wine, and you can too.
Okay.
That's what I
There you go. That song made me think
Jesus
of.
is the one that made the grass.
Well, that's true. They so that song reminded me of Michelle Myers and Donna. Donna Cummings, because they're always talking about the wine. So.
There you go. Wine not.
Prosecco.
Yep, the
It's just
Prosecco.
Prosecco. That's all it is now.
Well, hello to Ed and Felicia Kubiak. They are out there.
Well, I haven't hit the train button in a while.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, it's been summertime, so everybody's out gallivanting
That
doing
is.
their thing.
They're busy.
Doing their thing.
So it's nice to see you back.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We missed you. And hello to Mo. She is out there as well.
Yeah, man.
Hello, Mo.
Just in time.
When you coming back?
Yeah, where are you on the road to this week?
Uh-huh.
That's the question. That's the question. Oh. More breaking news.
Oh, okay.
So
I don't have a breaking news button.
Costa Maya, Belize, and more. The Margaritaville at Sea just dropped to $69 a night.
What?
Yeah.
My favorite number.
You know? All aboard.
We almost made it. B-Dawg just about
B-Dawg
choked.
doesn't know what to do. What button do I push?
Ouch. That hurt my back.
I'm still laughing.
So yeah,
Do tell.
if y'all have $70, good Lord.
Oh, good Lord.
Sorry. It's hurting me.
So what line is that again?
Margaritaville at Sea.
But and I have a question, and maybe somebody can out there answer this. Maybe Joe Leo can answer this. It seems like I constantly see these kind of deals with them, and
There's always a catch.
but they also offer a deal for free cruises for veterans that they're advertising, and nurses and stuff that they advertise as well.
Yeah.
So my question is are they doing that bad?
No, it's that
they're trying to get people to come in, or what?
No, it's the tickets are free, but everything you do on there is not.
No, is that it?
Yeah, it's not an all-inclusive. It's just
going
you
on a
get
diet.
on the boat for free. Yeah.
It might be a drink package, but
But you got to pay for everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's why when there's confusion, we trust Joe Leo.
That's
there's
right.
port charges and parking charges. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway,
there's always a catch.
I will check into it.
Yeah. And they do have some.
Make sure you call Joe first.
That's right. And Mo says she's going to the beach house after work tomorrow for the weekend.
Awesome.
Well, very nice.
Listen, her talking about this beach house that she owns. We're coming down at some point, Mo. I know we said that last summer.
Road trip.
But we are at some point, just saying.
Yeah, we keep saying it. Just problem is there's just not enough time.
I know.
What? Well, all right. It's 5 hours, so it's 3 hours somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tonight.
We'll have to plan that around our trip to the Ozarks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I heard you talking about that. So that's going another direction.
I'm excited.
That's going another
Yeah, we're heading to the Ozarks against my better judgment.
I'm excited.
I love going through the Ozarks. Welcome to population 225, maybe. Today it might be, but
Nice. See,
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, so if you missed that story, that we went to at Bass Pro Shops, and Blue Green Vacations is in there. They actually have a booth in there now.
of course.
And of course, we're just running through minding my own daggone business. And of course, you got a minute to talk? I'm like, no, not really. Oh, sure.
Sure you do.
And I forget how many times I said no. I'm not interested until they got down to the point of
Free trip.
I was going to make $1 on the deal. I'm like,
You
okay.
still got to hold your no when you're there.
So I'm like, yeah. So after it was all said and done and over with, what I paid, I actually end up profiting $1.
Yep.
So minus gas to get there. So, but the deal itself, I actually made $1.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know how they manage it. Yes, I know.
It is a timeshare thing.
It is a timeshare.
course it is.
They say it's not.
But you got to
It
say
is.
no. You got to know.
I read the fine print.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All they said
You got to
was,
sit through 3 hours of
It's only an hour and a half.
oh
so there we go.
I could give up an hour and a half for
refreshment.
3 free nights. Right.
So yeah, so after it was all said and done, and over
The
with, and
Ozarks are beautiful.
so that
sure.
we got 3 days, 3 days, 2 nights, something like that.
Yeah.
At the Ozarks,
It is a
at
nice ride.
at a nice Hilton hotel resort, whatever there.
Just got to learn how to say no. No.
So I did say
he
no.
always says no. This is the
you go.
first
Always
time
say
he ever
no.
gave
So
in.
you got to stand your ground up there.
So
Oh, we don't have a choice. We don't have good enough credit for that.
Oh, hell you
They
don't.
don't give us
You don't
that.
need credit no more. They're just your stuff.
No.
Yeah, we'll stick to it up there.
No.
I'm telling you. All right.
No.
They have their ways, just like they did here.
I know.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
No.
Not unless they get me drunk and take advantage of me until I'm about to only way.
Well, that's
Ain't happening.
in the Ozarks.
Right?
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, good Lord.
All right.
So Mo says that the beach house is near our favorite beach.
Oh, yeah?
And Ann says we need to make time. So I told her to talk to you. Maybe he'd listen. Maybe you'll listen to her.
Yeah, because we know no is my favorite word.
Right?
We'll see. What
We'll
was
see
the
about
Ozark
that.
dates?
We don't know yet.
Yeah. Oh, we can go whenever we want. Got
Yeah, we-
18 months to plan it.
Yeah. Yeah. Although you know me, I'm ready to go next weekend, but we can't.
No, take care of your back. 'Cause it's not.
That's right.
It's a
I
good
That's
ride,
right.
but yeah.
Yeah.
You're in the mountains.
Yeah. Once my back
It's the
heals.
Ozarks.
Right?
Ozark Mountains.
Well, I can see you're struggling there. So
Yes, she is.
You got anything left in you for the rest of the week?
I'm surprised she survived this far.
I don't.
She's hurt.
A little bit. I don't actually. I just want to tell everybody. I hope that y'all have a wonderful week, and take care of each other. Take care of yourselves.
All right.
And I'm gonna do the same.
Go take a pain pill.
I would love to.
Uncle Alex, you got anything?
Just be happy.
All right. Well, that is going to be us for us. We'll be back here next week, same time, same channel. Have a great week. Be safe, and just be nice to each other. We'll see you guys.
It's been a lot of fun, but the set list is all done. The night was very loud and you've been a good crowd, but you know it's time to run. You've all been very kind, thank you for your time. You put me to the test as I try to address all of your requests for the night. As we look to the moon and the manager's protocol. Well, I don't ever want to end, but for now, my friends, last song, last call. A spirit with his clientele, and the drinks are flowing well. A beer sent from the bar and a healthy tip jar. Handsome tunes that I can sell. It's been a cool run, but it's ending too soon. And they remember to tip the bartender as they surrender to the tab. And they lip sync to the lyrics that they used to recall. Anytime I gotta say those words, oh no, last song, last call. Some came as ones and left by twos. Some still are dancing in their shoes. I break down the gear as we wind it up here. After the last song that I choose, it's the last one near closing time. The final round chord as I strum the last chords, and the guitar returns to the case. Needless to say, it was a pleasure to play for you all. Here's to toast to everyone as I finally say last song.